I'll tell Zoe tomorrow. I'll tell her everything.
Sorry. Wish there was some way I can make it easier for you.
She's gonna want to visit. How do you want to play it?
I'm gonna go to jail for a long time, Jared. Zoe needs to let go, and so do you.
Well, see, what are you saying? You don't want her to visit at all?
I don't want either of you to come.
Tracy, come on.
If I stay in your lives, I'm only gonna drag you down.
Listen, what's gonna happen? I mean, we have to talk about your defense, you know? We have to sort
It's
it out.
not your problem. It's mine. And there's no defense. I'm guilty. Whatever punishment they give me, I'll take.
So let me get this right. You said you did all of this for Zoe and me, and now you don't even want to see us at all?
You're just both better off without me.
Come on.
Get out.
Tracy, come on.
Just go.
Sorry you got dragged into this.
This is what happens. You get in trouble, I help.
Yeah, well, Marcus was right about Burnley. I did some things I shouldn't have to put him away. You haven't judged me once since you found out.
If he confessed to you and he was going to get away with it anyway, I would have done the same thing in your little shoes. Do you think that Marcus could be bluffing?
If there wasn't so much money involved, I'd say yes. But I know how much it means to him. If I go ahead with this divorce, he'll report me. And yeah, there's my career, but that's a secondary issue. If Burnley gets released, we won't be safe.
Well, we can't let that happen.
No, we can't.
What's your decision?
I don't know if you remember, but you used to love me, Marcus. How did we get here? You're willing to put people's lives at risk? For what?
Just give me an answer, Peter.
Okay, I'll go along with it. I'll come to Adelaide with you, see your granddad, no divorce.
Thank you.
But I don't want a cent of the money.
Why not? I'm happy to cut you.
Because if I take that money, I'll be in the gutter with you. Poor kid, she's so worn out. He's put his whole heart into it, hasn't he?
Yeah, anything Dad builds, he wants it to last. Means our kids can pass it on to their kids.
Still can't get my head around it.
I know, you're me, parents.
Have you had any thoughts about what you want? Boy or a girl?
I don't know. I think maybe a girl.
Really?
Yeah, well, I see the way Jared is with Zoe. She's always wanted a little sister. That's not going to happen anytime soon. What about you? Boy or girl?
I don't mind, really, as long as the baby's healthy and happy.
No, well, let's face it, with my genes, this kid is going to be perfect.
Well, as long as they inherit their mother's modesty, they'll be fine. So Paul and Gab have bailed and I don't know what happened to Addo.
Oh, great. We're trying to organise a party and no one's here.
I think people have other priorities at the moment, Dad.
Yeah, which is exactly why we should be, you know, celebrating Mum and Dad's 30th wedding anniversary. That's like 29 years and 10 months longer than any relationship I've ever had. Everyone needs cheering up.
Okay, how many people are you expecting?
Well, we want to invite everyone from the original wedding, so with all the relatives, that's about 3,000.
Yeah, he's exaggerating. It'll be about 2,000 tops.
We are half Italian.
BJ and Marietta going to come?
I don't think Marietta's going to spring for the flight back from Rome. Hello, cheap.
Yeah, we're still trying to get in touch with BJ. Apparently he's stuck in a mine in Kalgoorlie or somewhere.
We want to go all out with the decorations.
Yeah, we want to get these made up.
It's a napkin.
Yeah, they had them at the original wedding. They used them to wrap the bomboniere up in them and gave them out as gifts. Tacky but true. Is that your family crest? Yeah, it's from Nonna's hometown, Taumina. It's her surname too.
Yeah, look where she ended up, married to a bloke called Brian for 30 years.
Coffee? Sandwich won't be a minute.
Thank you. Hey, I needed to ask you. I hear you've got a wedding anniversary coming up.
Oh, news travels fast around here.
So I'm learning.
Yes, it's 30 years. Can you? Can't believe it.
Oh, go on, tell me about your wedding.
Oh, you don't want to hear me reminiscing?
Sure I do. Come on. Where did you and your husband,
Brian.
Brian, yeah. Where'd you two tie the knot?
A lovely place called Eucalyptus Grove.
Was it up in the bush?
In the national park, yeah, up the Warringah Freeway.
Yeah. I think I've driven past the turn-off.
Followed by a reception at the club.
Nice.
It was pouring rain, actually. I'll never forget that.
You weren't worried about people having an accident driving all that way in the dark and rain?
Oh, no. Our ceremony was in the afternoon. We were all at the club by nightfall. Although, actually, come to think of it, there was an accident that night. It was on the same stretch of road. I remember hearing about it much later. A couple got killed. I think their car slid off the freeway. It's really sad. I haven't thought about that since then. Sorry, I'll just check on your sandwich.
Sure.
A few weeks ago, as far as Zoe knew, her life was never going to change.
Look, I know it's hard to say now, but one day she'll be stronger for it. What?
Well, this thing you do. You always find something good, something positive.
Yeah, well, it's not like there isn't enough wrong with the world.
Yeah, but you see it in everyone. You know, everything, even me.
I hope you're not fishing for a compliment, mister.
Even when we're apart, Gab, I never stop loving you. I don't know if you feel the same way about me, but...
What?
I just know that we're a good thing. And, you know, good things like us, you know, they don't come around very often.
Oh, I'm going to start to hear violins in a sec, Paul.
Gab, will you marry me?
They need a quality tune to dance to, and they've got it. Rihanna's Umbrella is on the music menu in Step It Up and Dance at 8.